Let me go grab him, Judge. We have to remove him. It'll be one moment.
There's always one. All right, Anthony Rico, a criminal trespass. All right. All right. Mr. Rico. Are you Mr. Rico?
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Walt Weaver. I'm the judge of Potter County Court of Law number 1. I'm going to be hearing your case today. I've reviewed your plea papers, Mr. Rico. It appears to me you're ready to waive all your constitutional rights in exchange for a plea bargain agreement. But you do have an absolute constitutional right to appear in my open courtroom and face your accusers. Or you could also choose not to use that right as well and agree to appear by video. Are you agreeing to appear by video?
If I can, man, you can just like figure it out in court and I guess.
Are you saying you don't want to do this on video?
I'm not trying to be in court hearing and doing stuff on here. I just ain't got time.
Mr. Rico, it's real simple.
I don't got time to be here, man. If you can, just do your job or do whatever you're doing or something, man. But I don't really care what you do, man.
I'd love to do my job, but part of my job.
Not my job, dog. It's not my fucking job, all right? I don't give a fuck what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Your job is gay.
I'm going to hold you in contempt.
Hey, bro, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, man. All right? I don't give a fuck what you talking about, man.
Buckle up, guys. Today, we're diving straight into chaos inside Judge Hill's courtroom. Anthony Rico walks in with pure arrogance, convinced he's above the law. From the moment he opens his mouth, his attitude screams defiance. Watch how the judge maintains her calm, while Rico digs himself deeper with every word. This is a perfect setup for a courtroom disaster that's about to explode.
Well, do we need to preserve this as evidence now since that's resisting? All right, don't delete the YouTube video. That's unfortunate. Hey, Ethan. Keep them coming, man.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Oh, it's not your fault. That's part of our part and parcel. Boy, he's so little, and look how much people he's got. Could you please put him, Miss Morris, on a transport next time so we can get it done? Boy, if that's not the funnest name I've said all day. Man, it's too bad Mr. Rico could have gone home today. He decided he'd rather stay.
You might have got a new prosecutor today.
Well, it's all live. You saw him fight the deputy. Technically, he's under arrest.
All right, guys, things are heating up fast. Rico refuses to cooperate, cutting off the judge mid-sentence like he's running the show. You can feel the tension as the judge gives him one last chance to act civil, but he doubles down instead. His disrespect hits a breaking point, and you can see that silent shift when the judge's patience runs out. The courtroom knows what's coming next, and Rico has no clue he's about to face it.
Your birth, please, for the record.
Mark Briggs, 10/3/1964.
Mr. Briggs, you're before the court today making first appearance, Raymond, on 2 charges. The first is malicious mischief in the 3rd degree. It's a gross misdemeanor subject to 364 days in jail and a $5,000 fine. Second is harassment, domestic violence. That's also a gross misdemeanor subject to 364 days in jail and a $5,000 fine. Because the charges have domestic violence enhancements, they are something where if you're convicted of them, it would result in your inability to possess firearms.
I don't own a firearm. That's what I told
Again,
him.
I have to let everybody know whether you have guns or not. Because these are criminal charges, sir, you have several important rights today, including the right to remain silent, the right to a speedy and public trial, and the right to an attorney. Would you like to be screened today, sir, for a court-appointed attorney?
No, sir. I'll be getting mine.
Okay, sounds good. So enter a not guilty plea today.
Yes, I do have something I want to add, though. I was denied due process.
You have an attorney. We're going to hire an attorney. Your attorney would probably have you exercise at this point your right to remain silent.
I don't want to exercise my right to remain silent because I have nothing to hide. So I was denied due process. I have paperwork that proves that I owned the car before I was married. So therefore the car is mine. And since we're in separation, no judge has divided property yet. So technically the car is still mine. So I wrote on my own car. That's a fact. Here's the paperwork. I
We're
sit
not
down at
having
the
a
bank.
trial today.
Well-
We're having your arraignment.
Okay.
You're entering a not guilty plea.
I was denied
You've
due
told-
process,
hold on,
sir.
Hold on.
You said I could
You've told,
speak.
no, I
didn't wanna
didn't. I
criticize.
said you should exercise your
Here's where it all flips. The judge finally asserts control, and Anthony realizes too late he's not untouchable. Every word from her is sharp and deliberate, tearing down his fake confidence. The atmosphere shifts from arrogance to panic. You can almost feel the weight of his realization. He's lost all power in this room. In a masterclass in judicial composure, meeting pure disrespect head on.
record.
That's my discretion, sir. Because I believe there's Fourth Amendment charges. I was denied all kinds of rights, and I will be coming back with a vengeance. I have
Are you
paperwork.
threatening the court?
I am
sir?
not threatening the court anything. I'm not threatening anybody.
You just-
I have the
you
right
said
to
you
sue.
were coming
I have
back
the
with
right.
a
I have the right to sue this city, and that's what I just said. So if you want to take that farther than that, that's up to you. I did not say that. I'm
You
making
said
it
you are
clear.
coming back with a vengeance.
With an attorney. It
On the
doesn't have anything to do with me. That's not a threat to you. The city. I said I'm suing the city. So you do what you want today. Go ahead and hold me in contempt. Go ahead. I'm suing the city. I will be suing the city. If you will take that as a threat, then that's fine. I will be talking to the city attorney. I've already talked to the city. I'm talking to people. I talked to the police chief already.
Yeah, I've seen how you've conducted yourself.
Yeah,
so far.
that's right. Because I'm being wronged. It's my house. She had no business being there, and she hasn't even lived there for 6 months. She hasn't paid a bill for 8 months. She can't just come there. I have rights.
You do?
Just because she's entitled to
So
be
again,
able to
we've-
be on the
again, we've
property
talked
doesn't mean
about-
she can just come.
We've discussed your rights today. We're not going to litigate your case today.
Do I have the option to
This is-
speak with the city attorney as
This is a
well?
criminal court.
Do I have the option to speak with the city
Not once
attorney?
you say you're going to be hiring an attorney.
Do I have the option to speak with the city attorney? I'm not hiring an
Not
attorney.
today.
I want to speak with the city attorney.
Now we move to the second hearing. Mark Briggs steps up, and you might think he'd learn from the last guy's mistake. But no, he talks himself straight into trouble. The judge warns him repeatedly, but he just can't stop. You can sense the slow unraveling as the courtroom grows quiet, waiting for the inevitable. Mark doesn't realize it yet, but every word he adds is another nail in his own coffin.
My card,
Okay.
but we do have some release conditions we will be requesting.
Okay. Go ahead, Ms. Carmen.
Yes, Your Honor. We are requesting a formal no contact order with victim notification.
It should have been me filing.
Hold.
She's
Please, sir.
harassed me.
Please, sir,
All right, go ahead.
the facts of this case are highly concerning with regard to the threats that were made. These folks are in the midst of a dissolution. Statistically, through peer-reviewed literature, that is one of the highest risk times for partners who are splitting for domestic
Well, what about the
violence.
time I got punched in the chest 5 times? Nobody did anything about that, and I reported it to the officer. Upon arrest, I told him 2.5 months ago, I've been punched in the chest. I will take a lie detector test for that and pay for it. And I received nothing.
The city attorney's making her release recommendation. You need to let her finish.
I was denied due process. You guys didn't take my complaint. So you didn't even take my complaint. And then you don't want me to call it racism. You didn't even take my complaint.
The only thing we are doing today, sir, is you have entered a not
Well, there
guilty
should be
plea.
equal treatment under the law, and I have not
We're not
received that.
litigating your case today. I've already told you that. You've seen every other person come up here. I've entered not guilty pleas. I've set
Well, I
release
want to put this in the record is,
Sign-
can I give this to the attorney so she can follow up on this? This is my proof that the car is mine. There's been no dissolution. No court has divided property.
So would you like me to continue?
Yeah.
So again, we are asking for the victim notification. There was an ex parte no contact order approved in Clark County Superior Court this week. However, As of yesterday, it had not been served, so there is not formally protection in place for the victim.
I don't go to her. I am at my house. She came to me. I never go to her. So why is the order against me when I don't even deal with her?
Please let the city attorney finish her recommendation. So we're walking on a very fine line right here with your conduct in court today.
Okay, I'll stop. Sorry.
Thank you. Go ahead, Ms. Carmi.
So yes, Your Honor, and while there's no in-state prior history with domestic violence, there is a older mid-1990s arrest for assault 4. So there is some history there. We think all of the circumstances in this case, particularly with regard to statements of harm to the victim at this time, warrant that victim notification.
I don't even go to Oregon, sir.
I will add,
Oregon.
I will add, because Mr. Briggs has brought it up, we are not seeking to remove him from the home that he is residing in.
How you gonna, she don't even live there. Are you kidding me? She doesn't live there. I paid the mortgage there for the last for 4 years I paid the mortgage. And I can prove that.
Mr. Briggs.
You're gonna remove me from my home? What are you talking about?
She's saying she is not.
Why are you even saying that?
Because
She don't live there. Her address is in Oregon.
This is where it all comes crashing down. Mark's mouth finally earns him a pair of handcuffs as the judge orders him into custody. The shift from defiance to regret is instant. You can almost feel the silence after the gavel drops. 2 hearings, 2 lessons in humility. Remember, guys, sometimes silence is your best defense. If you enjoyed watching these moments unfold, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
the victim has requested a civil standby so that she can go get her personal belongings from the home.
Property has not been divided by the court. She has her personal items and her personal belongings. And then the court has to divide the property. That's what I've been waiting for. I've encouraged her to file the divorce papers, sir.
I will be finished here shortly, Your Honor. The proposed NCO that we have drafted, after contacting Battleground to make sure this is something that they could do.
That's against the law. No way.
Is that she can call for a civil standby where they would go to Mr. Briggs' home. She has the same 15 to
She
20.
can't come there and just take whatever she wants out of the home. It hasn't been divided by the divorce court. I don't have a problem sharing, but it's an argument every time.
So one of the things that you've brought up, Mr. Briggs, today is that there was likely separate property, it sounds like, prior to your matrimony.
Yes, sir.
My assumption, and I could be wrong, my assumption is that the other party also had separate property prior to the matrimony. So yes, you are right. The court, if the property is shared property, the court certainly cannot order a person to go in and take shared property. You are correct on that. The court, however, can, if there is separate property of hers in the residence, allow her to retrieve separate property.
But she's taken my property. That's the reason why I don't want her
I
in the
don't know what
house.
she's going to do. We're talking about prospectively, sir, not retroactively. When she shows up at your home and takes her separate property, that would be allowed. Do you understand?
That's actually not allowed because
Yes, it is
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it isn't any place to put the stuff. She's in a bedroom at her mom's. Now, she can have the kitchen table, which is hers. I don't have a problem with that. I've held nothing from her. I don't want to fight. The reason why we have not been around each other is because of what happened the other day. I didn't want that to happen. I've made many statements to family and relatives that I refuse to be around her. I believe she's demonically possessed by the Jezebel spirit. So I don't want her around me. There's a visceral reaction that I haven't felt around a person in many years. If I'm from here to her, I want to throw up. I literally cannot be around her. And I've required that she not come to the house. She came to the house because I refused to get the HELOC with her to help her pay off her bills. So she came to the house the next day, and then that's when everything started. I was sitting there with my brother-in-law, drinking beer by myself, like I always do. I didn't go to her. She came to my house. And she has forfeited, I haven't proved it, but she's forfeited her right to the property. She hasn't paid a single bill there in 8 months. And when she left, the moment that she took her and got a new bank account at Columbia Credit Union. That's the day of separation. That was over 8 months ago. She cannot just come to that property. She cannot.
So, Your Honor, I have, if you do adopt it, change the language in the civil standby to indicate that the law enforcement agency would assist the protected party in obtaining personal belongings.
She has her personal belongings, and not only that, she stole every picture off the wall, which she was not entitled to. She stole all of our financial records, which she was not entitled to all of it. So now I'm in a position when I do go to court to battle her, all the financial records are in her possession because she stole them out of the house. But when I got arrested, they wouldn't even let me go and secure my home or give them any instructions on what to do with the property. I said, don't let her in there. I got silver. She's going to steal it. And she went right in there and started taking everything off the wall. She left me 2 tests to spite me. I have gone out of my way to stay away from her. You can interview any one of my neighbors.
The court only establishes this court. This is a criminal court that you're in.
And that's what I'm saying. You don't have the right to divide property in a criminal court. We haven't gone to court yet. You don't have jurisdiction to divide property.
I have jurisdiction for a victim to be able to retrieve property.
What would I be
when a
keeping
no
from her,
contact-
sir? She has all of her clothing. There's a table and a side table in the bedroom. That's all that's there. And whatever's in the garage. I haven't kept her from anything. I'm trying not to kill her. Now, hold
I
on.
would actually ask he be held on $10,000 bail.
Listen, sir. Listen.
You can't.
I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying that I've tried to keep her away because of violence. I don't
Very
want.
much keeping with statements. that
Oh
we
my
made
God.
at
Do you
the-
understand? Does anybody
Yeah,
understand?
take
I
him into
didn't
custody.
never touch her.
Officers, take him into custody.
I never touched her. I didn't want to harm her. That's what I've been doing the whole time. Man, I'm getting crunk down here and it's gonna be on. This is prejudice and
Okay, I'd like-
racist as hell.
I'd like no bail.
You're racist.
Well,
I have
he
not
just
done
threatened-
anything to her.
He just threatened to get crunk on the court.
So what? What is that? So you're taking away my freedom of speech? I can't express myself now?
Can't
I
threaten.
haven't committed any crime. I haven't touched anybody.
All right. So
I don't want her at the house. That's what I've tried to avoid.
at this stage, we're gonna set Mr.
Ain't never,
Briggs-
she punched me in the chest. I'm prosecuting her, so you take that. I want to see somebody about that right
we're gonna
now.
Set Mr. Briggs.
And I'm pressing charges on her.
Out 1 week.
She punched me 5 times and I will take a lie detector and pay for it.
We're gonna
Can I
set
speak to
Mr.
somebody
Briggs
and
over
press
to
charges
the
on her?
12th of December, 2024
You know what I'm saying?
at
Hey, you know
8:30
what? My
a.m.
shoulder, I'm in,
The release conditions in place are to violate no laws, appear at all mandatory court dates, notify the court of any change of address or phone number. I'm signing off on a standalone no contact
So
order.
I said I didn't want to kill her and I've never threatened to kill her. I'm just expressing to you that I don't want any bodily harm towards her. And you're arresting me for that. And it's a freedom of speech. I didn't touch her. I've never put a hand on her. She punched me. Can I press charges? Can I see someone to press charges on her right now? Your Honor? Your Honor?
This is your arraignment today, sir, on criminal charges. You've made a number of threats on a recorded
I didn't
record.
make any threats to anybody.
Well, we'll listen
How is
back.
that a threat? Freedom of speech. I didn't threaten anybody. I didn't say I want to kill her. I said I don't want to.
Sure. Well, we'll listen to what they say on the record. You're being recorded. I told you to remain silent.
Well, hey,
choice.
I knew you was gonna do this. I knew you was gonna wait till I slipped and then you was gonna throw me in jail, and that's fine. Because I'm coming with Trump. That's not a threat. That's my personal to kill her. I didn't say I'm going to kill her.
We're recording.
I said I don't want to. And
That's
that wasn't
fine.
even, that was just a figure of speech.
It's recorded.
I don't care if it's recorded.
We're on intensive pretrial release. At this time, I'm going to impose bail in the amount of $25,000.
And then, Your Honor, if it is posted, could we have the victim notification?
Victim
requirement?
notification will be put in place.
Thank you.
This is a railroad, man. I'm telling you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All witness this, that's bullcrap. He came to my house.
Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, you devils, you're all.